The mics are on. Hello.
Hello.
The mics are on?
The mics are on.
Sure? All right, good. Hello.
It looks like the mics are on. I don't know,
I just
actually.
had to check. Had to check.
Hello.
All about
I do believe they are.
I do believe
it's podcast time.
It
Yay.
is Sunday o'clock. Have you seen where your local
Sunday.
podcast is? Right here.
We right here, baby.
Yeah,
We are.
just
Oh yeah.
just in case you
Us.
needed to know where we were.
Almost all of us.
Just
Almost.
about all of us.
Just about.
Shit, yeah.
Speaking of which, we got Jono.
Hello, I'm Jono.
We got Moose.
What up, people?
We got Chibi.
GB, hi. Love live. Yay. Thanks.
And of course, I'm Servo.
And we got the direct edition subbing for 2 months.
Hey.
What up,
man.
It's the sub
Oh, yeah.
edition.
Welcome
The sub edition.
to week 22.
Yeah.
Has it
the
been
title?
that long?
My webpage isn't loading.
The webpage says RipCon2020.
Welcome to
RipCon.
RipCon2020.
Indeed. We made it all the way to the end of May.
What
Barely.
what level of apocalypse have we unlocked now?
I
Are we,
guess this is level
are we on to fire bats
3?
yet?
almost.
Okay.
Almost.
Just
Okay.
about.
I'm waiting. I'm
Because
waiting.
we've had fires and we've had things started by bats. So we haven't combined them yet.
Yeah.
Give
We're
it time.
getting there.
Fire
Give it time.
bats.
Scientists will
Yeah.
get creative.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone.
I'm just waiting because
Behold.
I want a chance to tame a fire bat. Sounds like a really neat.
Isn't there fire bats in Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
Like Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
And they make me mad.
Yeah.
They
And
always set my
StarCraft.
shield on fire. They
Need
always
a
make
light.
my shield go on fire. No. Not good.
Depends.
Mr. Direct Edition says that we've unlocked level 7 of the apocalypse, the Purge.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're just about.
It's definitely escalating, I feel like.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're just getting worse and worse.
I'm ready. I got my fire. I just need a bat.
Yeah, I got 5 moose actually.
I'm
Has
gonna try
one of
and
them.
become as
too.
cute as possible so that no one will try to hurt me.
Oh, my mask is in the other room.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, buddy.
I
Come
want to get
around mine.
mine.
See, but the thing is when you got a monster beard like me, these things are fucking useless.
Yeah, they just
All
stick
right.
out.
I'm
Sticks
getting
out the
mine.
bottom.
Hold on.
Is this
Yeah,
cute
it's
as
fucking-
fuck?
It's just useless.
Can I
The
wear
virus is gonna come
Sheila?
through here.
Can I wear Sheila and be cute as fuck instead?
Chibi has to cover her camera to get up.
Yes, I
Oh.
do. My room's a mess. Don't judge me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm a judging.
It's okay,
You're
Chibi. We know
right.
you don't stream with pants on.
Ew, no. Oh, I can't do it. My headphones are too big.
I'm sorry. You guys stream with pants on?
I was about to say, like, is that a requirement or something?
I thought
No.
Here.
I thought that we had an unspoken agreement that we were always pantsless.
I have company, so I'm not allowed to have not pants.
Your company has
I
pants
always
on
have
too?
pants
What the
on.
fuck is
Yes.
wrong with your house?
What kind of household you running?
A regular one.
It's the pants party all day, every day.
I was
I mean,
invited
I was
to
wearing
a pants
swim
party.
trunks earlier because we were in the pool, but
Not pants, so that works.
Yeah,
Swim
technically.
trunks ain't pants.
There we go.
I've done worse than swim trunks.
Koi desu.
Anywho,
oh, I did.
hello everybody. What have you guys been
Yay.
playing this week?
Wow, that's kind of a big question.
Loaded question.
But
I'm just saying, what
If you're
have you
curious.
guys been up to? What's going on?
I made a list.
Oh,
I've been playing Modern Warfare. I'm up to level 70 on the battle pass. I played a little bit more Far Cry 5, but I wanted to do it on stream, so I stopped doing that for a little while.
Okay.
I haven't played any Green Hell in a while, so I need to catch up on that.
Yeah, you do.
I did start a villager hotel, not a harem. It's a hotel. I don't give them bread, so they don't frick like on PewDiePie stream. Strictly for sleeping.
Uh-huh.
And then
Sleeping.
Grand Theft Auto. I've got everything except for a nightclub and the facility. So I'm slowly buying everything there. I got both the first and second week of Overwatch's skins now. Very happy about that. I didn't play any Rocket League. Play a little bit of World of Warcraft. Animal Crossing has been Animal Crossed off my list. I'm basically not playing that at all anymore. And I downloaded the DLC for Mortal Kombat 11, but I haven't played it just yet because I'm going to do that on stream too. So
Nice.
You are a busy man.
I was about to say.
Last night I played 4 different games on stream and I did all the challenges that I had lined up for them. So I was pretty happy
you were
about
playing
that.
some Minecraft Dungeons too.
Oh, see, I didn't even write that down. Yeah, I played Minecraft Dungeons as well. I got to level 22, I think.
Pretty good.
Pretty respectable.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Tip my imaginary hat to you, sir.
I tip my real hat to you, but it's behind a bunch of stuff.
I should have a hat on.
It's all good.
I'm rocking the title front today. That's the style.
What games have you and your hair been playing, Moose?
I like to call it the Johnny Tsunami.
I'm all about this life. I can craft that. But
Trying to think
but
of
Jimmy Neutron?
the Moose Maelstrom.
Ooh. Okay. The Maelstrom of Moose. I'm all about this.
Yeah.
As far as gameplay goes, let's see. God, I've been so as not to drive myself absolutely insane, I've limited myself to 1 run on every class and Slay the Spire each day. So I'll just do 1 of each. If I win, I win. I'm not winning a lot. If I lose, I lose. Whatever. Then it's out of my hair. I've attempted it. Good to go. And then I'm playing like some Minecraft Dungeons. I actually reinstalled Escape from Tarkov. I'm playing a shitload of Civ 6. I'm all over the place. That's pretty much it, though.
Oh, I forgot about Civ being that was free for Epic for a little while.
Yeah, I gave it a lot of shit. I mean, I still like Civ 5 more, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's free. I might as well give it another honest chance. And I'm like 2 whole campaigns in now. So, all right. Ain't that bad.
Yeah.
It's fair. It's a good college try, at least.
Yeah. It's a good game.
Why not? Worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Tippy, what you been playing?
I've been primarily playing The Division, the first one. I was playing a little bit of Overwatch last week. I probably will play a little bit tonight, not on a stream or anything, but just to kind of play a little bit more. Other than that, just playing my Love Live Skull Idol Festival mobile game. But yeah, primarily The Division. Trying really hard to finish it.
Do you know how close you are?
I've got a bit of ways. I think I'm only level 23, but the story, I still have quite a bit to do, so it takes a minute.
And have you ventured into the dark zone yet?
Heck no, I have not. And I will not, probably until I'm done with the damn story.
Aww. It's my favorite. I love the dark zones in those games. Nothing like fun. Nothing like sniping a bunch of loot off of somebody as they're trying to call in loot.
I thought you're shooting loot off of somebody. Yeah. I'm like, what is that?
Nothing like waiting for someone to, just get a handful of loots and then just snipe it off of them. I'll just take the loots and I'm like, ha, my TT croissant now.
Show me the booty.
Oh, God, help me.
That's what the episode should have been called, is TT Croissant. God,
if I have to go into the dark zone to finish the story blade, then I will. But I won't unless I'm forced.
I don't think you have to. I don't think it's part of the story. I don't think it's necessary, if I remember correctly. Well, I guess it's circled around to me then.
Yay!
What have I been playing this week? Let's see.
I don't know, Jonna. What have you been playing this week?
Green Hell.
Yay!
A lot of Green Hell.
Yes.
I played Maneater this week, which
I need to get that.
Was a lot of fun. Oh man, I cannot express how much I love being a shark and chomping the shit out of things. And then I tried out, what the hell is the name of that game? It's
that game.
Choice Chamber.
Oh.
Yeah, Choice Chamber was a lot of fun. It was a platformer, and everyone in chat chooses like what happens, and like can make the floor invisible or make you invisible, or choose what weapon you have to use, or make you have to jump for the entire time that you're in the fucking levels. And Nobu likes to troll me and just spawn bombs on top of me. It was fun. It was a good time. That's about it, though. Oh, no, that's right. I did also play Minecraft Dungeons as well. I played and beat the story for it, and now I'm going through the harder difficulties.
That game is surprisingly a lot of fun for how much it costs, and like not to say this in a negative way, but there's not a lot of like levels, there's like not a lot of content.
Yeah.
But the way that they put it together, it does make it feel like there's a lot more.
But there will be a lot more content.
There's coming. More coming, which I'm excited for.
Yeah. Same.
But what I'm saying is it's a great game considering how small it is. Like it's like a small package,
It's very much,
I really like that about it.
It's very much like a first experience with Diablo, like as far as how it is, but it doesn't go like as in depth as like Diablo or say like Neverwinter or something would go, or the Path of Exile. So it's a much more,
which is funny to me because I've never played any of those games.
It's good.
Made me consider going back and downloading Diablo 3 and trying it out. Because I was of the opinion that I do not like click to move type of games. Like I just generally don't like it. It started with like Guild Wars too,
right?
Because I was like, oh, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, that seems like the same thing. Wait, I can't move with the keys, and then I was like, nope. So anytime I've seen games that were click to move, I was like, nah, I'm not playing that. So now I'm like, all right, maybe I could try Diablo.
I mean, they also like Diablo was also streamlined, and Minecraft Dungeons too. Like it was streamlined for controller access too, so it's easier.
That's terrible.
Really? Because I didn't have a problem with it.
I can't stand it. I prefer the click to move over the controller, actually, which again, very weird for me personally. But everyone's got their own play style, so don't go based off of what I'm saying. If you're out there thinking, should I try Minecraft Dungeons or not? What I'm telling you is that it's a great game, and I think that most people will like it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's weird because it has very little Minecraft in it, and very much like
no mining or
dungeons.
crafting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it is literally just a dungeon crawler.
It just looks like Minecraft. Yeah,
and it's got like some Minecraft. I think that it's pre, like when we get into Minecraft lore, like it's all before story. And I think it's going to lead up to like when Steve and everyone enters into Minecraft.
Yeah. Me personally, it's giving me a lot of ideas for Minecraft too. Like the villager hotel that I'm building, the architecture of it is completely based off of the pumpkin level. in Minecraft Dungeons.
Very nice.
It's gonna look sick.
I wish that the your actual house in the game did like anything. It's very much just another area that you can look at.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I was like, eh.
Mhm.
Oh, it's fun. Super fun.
It is. It's a lot more fun than I was initially giving it credit for. Like, yeah, it's going to be a Minecraft game. Of course, it's going to be shit. I was proven wrong. And I'm happy about that.
It's always a good feeling, though, to be
It
proven wrong when
is.
it comes to video games.
Oh, I love
You're
it.
like, oh shit, I like this. Like I could get addicted to this game.
I love to be
Yeah.
proven
Exactly how I
wrong.
felt starting it. I was like,
Oh, you know,
okay.
I've been playing a lot of GTA as well. I did forget to mention that too. I did go through like 3 of the heists. So that
Dude,
was,
the heists are hard, bro. I forgot how hard they were.
we put them on hard mode too, and it's been
Super
rough
hard.
because it's like 0 deaths, 1 run through, you die, you
Yeah.
start all the way over.
Are you doing the Doomsday heist?
Which one's Doomsday Heist?
The one that you run out of the facility.
Actually, no, I think I just finished that one.
That one's the one where like all the enemies have perfect aim. Every time they shoot, if you're in their trajectory, they will hit you.
Oh
Jeez,
my
so
god, I
hard.
know. We had to restart that
It's
one
so hard.
several times.
Yeah. Yeah. And I decided to do like the silent sneaky heist every time. So that's always the hardest too, because they see you immediately.
Mhm.
And it's like, okay, I lost. Start over.
God. It's a lot of fun
Oh,
though.
let's see. Oh, Lat's talking about he's been playing Apex and Stranded Deep. Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, so that's
online too.
that's very much our fault. We got him to finally start playing a survival game because he's never played a survival game,
Oh,
and he's been hooked. He's been
Nice.
like, excited about playing, as he's just like, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta build a thing. I gotta do this. I gotta get food. Oh god.
awesome.
It's been fun to watch him play Stranded Deep too.
Stranded Deep's a lot of fun. I love the aesthetic of that one.
Yeah,
It's got a shark in an island. What's to go
Yeah.
wrong?
I need to try that
A
one.
lot goes wrong. God, it's just fucking cracking looking motherfuckers. My God. Why won't they leave me alone?
They just
Sorry.
want to be your friend.
Yeah, they could be friends with my zappy stick, assholes.
Stick.
Who's there?
That's the scientific name for it.
Nobody.
All right. Well, we caught up on the games and the things. Let's break into what's going on in the world. And by that I
We're going
mean,
well.
what's
Everything.
what do we got topic wise?
Topic wise, yeah.
Topical storm. That's what we have right now. We got a topical storm.
Indeed.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
I'm gonna go ahead with the first one
Sure.
that I had interested in, and that is Smite, which I hate. I played one time the original version of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I was not impressed, and I haven't played it since. But I watched a couple people play it, like John in 60 Seconds. He plays it every once in a while, and there's a couple other streamers out there who I can't think of off the top of my head, but I've watched them play it. Blacksmith TV, and
Famous now.
it seems like it's changed for the better. And then now they're adding one of the best characters ever created, Cthulhu.
Yep.
And I never thought that I would say this, but I'm probably gonna download Smite and try it out because that would be a badass.
It's piqued my
character to play.
interest. Like I'm not a fan of MOBAs in any way. I've always been vocal about it, but
Me either.
like I played Smite when it first came out because it was a 3 MOBA, and it was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. Sure, whatever. And then I got bored of it, just like I do with any MOBA. But Cthulhu is interesting as fuck.
Heck yeah. I'm super excited.
And apparently,
all about that. No, I was just saying, I'm all about that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I watched a little bit of a kind of like a sit down with the devs on like the character creation side of things, and they were talking about like, you know, they really want to make sure they're sticking as close to the mythos that is Cthulhu and everything. So one of the things is like, just because they don't particularly want to be like, oh yeah, you know, Cthulhu, you know, they're not making him like the monstrous iteration. He's not just some like giant looming figure like he is in you know in most mythos, because that would just not be a good look from a gaming perspective. However, they are actually they've gone out and said that his regular model is big, but his model that when he uses his ultimate ability, that is going to be it's going to be the largest model in the game yet.
Good.
That's awesome.
So is he going to like appear and then like the enemy team is all just gonna start going mad? They're gonna start just losing sanity from the sight of them?
Yeah, exactly. Like probably, because I haven't seen too much in terms of like ability breakdowns yet. I could just be missing out on that, but like from the sound of it though, they're like, no, we're gonna do Cthulhu justice. And I'm like, good devs.
Yeah, I'm all about
good devs. Oh yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
I mean, they've got a lot of like big characters that are kind of already in the game from what I read. Like I know they've got the World Serpent, like that's generally considered like a large character, although in the game he's not really that big.
Mm-hmm.
And Jormungandr, I think.
Like a lot of the Greek gods, they're generally considered to be like very large, but they're like, you know, in relative size to each other, like around the same size.
I mean, in relative size to humans.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
and it's a game, you know, it's still a game, but I can't wait to try it out. I think it'll be dope.
Definitely. And funny enough, when I started streaming on Twitch back in the day, Smite was the game I played. So I need to go back to that.
Yeah,
I need to see this shit in action.
Wow, I'm looking at the gods list right now. There's a ton. It wasn't anywhere near this when I played it.
Yeah, they've come a long freaking way.
I haven't played since like the beta or whatever for it originally, like years ago. I think it was like before they even added Loki to it.
Yeah, they just added Baba Yaga, which looks like a badass character.
They put Baba Yaga in there?
Yeah, and then they've got, let's see, there's 6 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's over 18 rows, 6 heroes across of God.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Freaking bit.
Well,
cool.
I guess
I'm sure a lot of them
options.
aren't as viable, but I mean, still, fun is fun.
I will still forever eternally be a main of Ratatasker. It's a Norse mythology. It's a squirrel that runs along the world tree, and he's arguably the best character in the game. I don't give a shit where he is on tier lists. He's a fucking squirrel, and he's like, and he like bites you, and it's awesome, and I love him.
I'm like that with most games. I don't care if the character's good or not. If they look cool and they have cool abilities, I'm playing them.
Shit, yeah. All about that.
Hell yeah.
That sounds great.
Love Ratatasker. 108 gods, apparently, according to Blade Morganis. 6x18 is 108.
That's a lot of gods.
Thank you.
It's a lot of god.
That's too much.
That's a lot.
Speaking
also,
of,
do not ignore me eating Cheez-Its. I'm hungry.
Do not ignore you eating Cheez-Its. All right, let's all take a moment and
watch
they do not like just ignore me. We're
gonna watch Chibi eat Cheez-Its.
Please don't.
Right?
ASMR
Please
Cheez It
don't.
time?
No.
Cromch,
No.
cromch.
Give us the crunch.
Can we get it? Can we get a zoom in on Chibi's camera?
No. No. I'm gonna put them away. Cheez-Its are meant to be eaten in, not public manners.
Speaking of Cheez-Its,
Speaking of public manners,
Speaking of cheesed up and
cheesed up and cheesed out.
we're faltering a little. We need Lat here for the transitions.
We can't come up with these on our own, Lat. You need to be here.
Jeez.
No.
Anyway, speaking of cheesing out, Formula E driver. Did you guys see the guy who cheesed his way through the charity race?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Pretty disappointing.
Little
freaking
Yeah.
bit.
He hired a professional driver to take over for him in an esports tournament for what was it? It was it Formula One?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, and then was asked to pay $8,900 to charity, or 8,900
Oh my.
pounds. Pounds is more than
Yeah.
dollars, so
Yeah.
I
A
think
lot.
so.
roughly about 10 grand.
Mm,
Good. As he should.
yeah.
And,
I like everyone's,
Roads.
yeah.
and the best thing about it is the guy that he got to switch in for him didn't even win. He got third place.
Nope.
Right.
Yep.
Like, he cheesed and then
It is
didn't even
respectable,
win.
I mean, if you're gonna cheat,
Yeah.
like at least win for heaven's sake. Make that cheating worth it. Otherwise,
freaking
what
exactly.
for?
Oh,
You can
What
just
have
done
you
it yourself
accomplished
then.
today?
well, he accomplished getting disqualified.
Yeah.
Damn right,
That's,
dude.
that's one thing at least.
Mhm.
Disqualified. All of his points were cleared from his races.
That's unfortunate.
Just don't cheat.
Yeah.
Don't cheat
Yeah.
in esports.
The cheaty faces. Get him out of here.
That would be like me getting a cardboard cutout of myself and then putting it right here in front of the camera before a podcast and just walking away.
That'd be great.
Actually,
I'm convinced you've done that
Actually-
before.
I've
Actually, it would be actually worse than that because he didn't even turn his camera on. That would be like you playing a YouTube video of someone else playing a game on your stream and then saying it was you for a charity stream.
Mm-hmm.
actually, I'm not
There
gonna
you
lie.
go.
I kind of want to get a cardboard cutout, but they cost a couple $100s.
Totally
No,
worth.
see, that's why we just get a piece of cardboard and we just doodle you. It'd be like art.
Hey, whoa,
Dude,
I'm not.
I'll do.
doodling
I'll do.
anybody on
I was about to
this-
say
on
I'll
this panel.
doodle him without the cardboard.
Oh my god, guys.
Paint
Oh
me
my
like one
God.
of your French girls, Moose.
Doodle me.
Paint me wearing only this.
Right, doodle, not diddle. God.
Doodle me.
Jeez.
Just don't Google me, okay?
Hey, diddle me on the cardboard there.
Good God.
So actually, we were
special.
talking about earlier. We were talking about Minecraft Dungeons, which is on the Xbox Game Pass
Yeah.
and the PC Game Pass beta. Another game that's being added to that, which is pretty exciting for those of you who haven't gotten a chance to try it yet. And it is a great game now that they've made a lot of changes to it.
Now that they've actually made it a
Man's
game.
Sky. Yeah, it's a huge game, and it's big time fun. I
can
got it when it was
see-
on sale.
I can
I
see
think it's funny.
Moose's
So many
mustache
people hated it
twitching.
so much.
Switching, yeah, no, I
People
had a
hated
feeling
No Man's Sky.
I had a feeling that Moose was gonna have like a diatribe loaded for this particular topic.
So before
I'm
he
waiting
gets
patiently.
into it, before he gets
Go
into
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm actually
waiting.
kind of excited because I wanted to give it another try.
It's fun. It's
Because
a lot of fun now, and I never tried it, the original.
Yeah, because it's free and because they actually put multiplayer into it and
Right.
did a lot of updates and things and made it into a game, I'm willing to give it a try. I gave No Man's Sky a lot of shit for a long time, but I did the same thing for Minecraft. So I think it's worth another college try for me.
So you just like to talk shit about it, and then you're like, "Well, I'm just kidding. It's gotten better now. Now I like it."
I love to talk shit about things and then end up loving them. You know.
I mean, all right. I will admit, it's nice to finally see them. After all this time, they're finally making the game available at what it should have cost in the first place, absolutely free. Because who the fuck in their right mind would pay for this broken piece of overpromised shit?
Eddie, just listen to the thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's up, Betsy?
I had to interrupt. Jono!
Hi.
Like, I'll play it. I'll see, how far Sean Murray has fucked this pig, and I'll make an assumption off there.
Oh, we're gonna have a game night for No Man's Sky. We're gonna have a Moose Rage Part 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pull out a whiteboard of here's some shit that Sean Murray promised I'd see. Let's see if I see that.
That's fine.
Please do that.
That's perfectly fine.
Can you have a checklist ready of things that he's said we're gonna be in the game? I would totally tune in for that.
All right.
We can gladly
I've got a whiteboard in that room.
Oh,
I got one.
We'll do what we do with Green
He
Hell.
was ready to go. He knew his time was coming.
We'll just all co-stream No Man's Sky together, and then we'll just sit there and wait for the checklist to go off for Moose. And every 5 minutes we'll have a Moose timer.
It's Moose o'clock. We shall see. We shall see.
Moose o'clock. Have you checked in on your moose lately?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will be pleasantly surprised. Maybe he hasn't. Maybe he's put in a lot of those things that he promised us so long ago. Maybe I'm wrong.
Were you pleasantly surprised about Predator?
I was. I will fess up to that. I was pleasantly surprised. It's still shady as shit and imbalanced as fuck, but it wasn't the train wreck I thought it was going to be. It wasn't Friday the 13th. So they kind of learned their lesson. Maybe Sean Murray can learn a lesson too.
So
maybe this is the year of redemption.
What's your timer on how long it'll take before they drop it?
Wonder how long the tutorial is. I give them about an hour and a half before I find something that pisses me off.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about No Man's Sky. I'm talking about Ilphonics.
Oh, Ilphonics is already kind of... they're already kind of dropping the ball. They did release a patch very recently that kind of addressed some balancing issues that the community's been talking about. And then they just basically patched things by just nerfing shit into the ground and then just seeing what the community thought of that. Pro tip, it's a dumpster fire.
Have they provided any sort of roadmap or?
Not that I've seen. Admittedly, I haven't looked for one. So
I was just curious because I know, companies will release roadmaps and then occasionally those roadmaps will just end up being completely thrown out and shit all over. Looking at you, Anthem.
Fucking true.
So I just wanted to know if we had any promises yet.
Yeah, it doesn't appear that they've actually gone outright and been like, oh yeah, we're gonna make the best thing since sliced bread in this video game. They haven't done that yet, so hopeful.
That expression gets thrown around a lot, but has there actually been anything better than sliced bread?
Not that I've seen.
unsliced bread.
Sir, I will take a whole loaf sandwich.
I'll take a loaf.
Yeah, just take the whole loaf, cut it in half, put the toppings in between, put it back in the bag, hand it to me.
Is that a hoagie? Is that what one of those hoagies are?
No, not long ways.
Oh, halfway.
So basically, it's like
Yeah.
a brick sandwich.
I don't
Oh
want
my
it
God,
sliced.
like-
I want it cut in half.
So it's a half. It's a fat hoagie. It's a
I'll show you a fat
fogie.
hoagie.
I want a fat hoagie.
Give me one of them
And then
fogies.
I'm gonna take it like a burger and I'm gonna smash it down.
You just get the bag of bread, you just get all the things you want in your sandwich with the loaf of bread in there, and you just shake it, like a salad shaker, until it just all becomes fused together with the bread, and then you just eat it. Kind of
Or
like a
alternatively,
fruit.
what I actually do is I take all the bread slices and I throw them away, and then I use the front and the butt end, and I use that to make a sandwich.
I'm so glad people call it the butt too, because I always called that
is
last
the
piece the butt. It is the butt.
It is the butt.
Good.
Bread butt.
Bread butt.
Bread
I'm liking
butt.
this.
Good old bread butts. So speaking of butts, do we,
Heyo.
Yeah, bread butts.
do we want to talk about the other wonderful disappointment that we've gotten this year?
Yes.
Which
let's
one?
Go ahead and roll it out.
Well, besides waking up every day, the other disappointment
Girl.
is BlizzCon officially canceling, or Blizzard officially canceling BlizzCon 2020.
Yeah.
Yep. It's over.
There wasn't even any announcements for a digital con or anything, was there?
There was, but because it's going to take a lot of planning, they said it won't be anything till the earliest would maybe be the end of the year or the beginning of 2021. Just because they've
right.
never done it before, so they kind of have to figure how they're going to do everything. So it's going to take a little while.
Yeah.
So-
Also, I'm almost positive that they weren't gonna say like, "Hey, Overwatch 2 is coming," or "Diablo 4 is gonna be right now." So they're probably trying to, get the good stuff that they had put together and turn that into something that they can, sell digitally. Obviously, they're a company just like any other, still trying to make some money and get people interested in what they've got coming.
Right.
But
Yeah.
they're gonna have to find a new way to do it, just like all the other developers are doing now with E3 and all the PAXs being it kind of in the air or canceled.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be rough
Well,
for those of us who actually like Blizzard still.
it's a select few of
A
you,
fair
but
assessment.
yeah.
A fair assessment.
So just a nice little bright light on the end of the tunnel there. Speaking of digital announcements and things, this isn't in our topic list, but Sony did reveal that June 4th, so next week, I think Wednesday is June 4th. No, I'm a liar.
Yeah,
That's the
because
3rd.
Monday's the 1st.
That's
Yeah.
Thursday's the 4th. Anyway, it's either Wednesday or Thursday. They're going to be unveiling the first actual look at the PS5.
Yeah.
We hope.
I'm excited.
We hope.
I'm excited. Hopefully, it won't be just like a big technical, extravaganza where my brain gets confused and I'm like, what are we talking about? This is a bunch of technical stuff.
I'm pretty sure they learned after their last reveal that was a very bad move, and that was just to appeal to some of their shareholders. But
Oh, I'm sure.
they have to actually show something. If it's coming this year, like they said that it is, they have to actually show something.
Anything, come on. We've seen the controller, and that's kind of it.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I want to know if it's going to be like a mini fridge or if it's going to be, a doorstop. I need to know what shape we're dealing with here. Are we vertical, horizontal? What are we doing? I need space. That's all I care about.
I mean, it's very true. We need to know. We need to know what type of shape we're getting, because we need to know what the memes are going to be for the next month.
Right? I need to know, is it like that little U-shaped thing that we keep looking at? I don't know.
I hope not.
I don't know.
But even though that's a pizza slice holder, I hope not.
Well, I was thinking that's like more, you put the cup holder right in the middle, you put your little koozie thing right there.
No. When they were showing it off, it was the triangle. It fit a pizza slice perfectly.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I need a pizza warmer to go with my mini fridge.
Exactly.
And that's the companies are actually just thinking of the gamers, and they're like, this is where they store the dues. This is where they put the pizzas.
Shit, yeah.
Next, we're gonna have Nintendo that's just got actual lines to do cocaine off of the system.
What?
Coke party?
That's what the gamers want.
No. I mean, I was more going for a Dorito thing, but yeah, I don't know where you kind of went. Real dark.
Oh.
I want the PS5 that looks like the super sexy version of the PS4, where it's like even more like angled and flat, and it's got like the blue light thing on it. That thing looked dope.
Yeah.
Basically, just look like a cooler PS4. That's what
Agreed.
I want.
Can we just get them to like stack more PS4s on top of one another? Not like the PS4 was like two PS3s that were like stacked on top of each other, and then we just attach more.
Yeah, like in Chappie,
Cool,
where he
does.
basically just got a bunch of PS4s and just put them all on top of each other to make a better one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the Sony marketing kit right there. You're welcome.
Hey.
Perfect.
Do it. I'll play it. I'll buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe
Oh, a
if
mess.
I have money.
I have money and I'm willing to spend it on your designs.
As long as-
PS12.
Oh my god.
Actually, speaking of technological things, this also wasn't on the list, but who here watched the SpaceX launch yesterday?
I was actually there.
You were there?
Oh, you did go back?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I watched a bit of it. Moose has been going down like for every launch like the last month, right?
Oh,
Uh,
man, I didn't
yeah,
know
was
that.
there-
That's dope.
Yeah. And y'all are more
Yeah,
than welcome.
I watched the launch yesterday from like the 30-minute mark where they were counting down to like when they were 30 minutes like out. I was like so enthralled. Like that moment when they were launching, I was like, honestly, it was a little nerve-wracking because there was a lot of toxic people in the chat saying that like it was gonna blow up and all this stuff. And then I started thinking about like
Lovely.
if that actually happened, how fucking horrible that would be. So
Yeah.
as soon as it got to like probably about a minute, I was pretty much holding my breath the whole time.
Oh yeah. I was there. Oh yeah, and I was there Wednesday, and they canceled the launch about I think it was
Right.
like T-18, I think, and
Right.
they canceled that and drove all the way back up to Jacksonville, and we were like, all right, now we're coming back. We're doing this. They're gonna make it happen. And then the day before the manned launch, they did a test, granted totally different type of rocket system, but still SpaceX branded. In Texas, they did a test launch, unmanned, just test completely. Motherfucker exploded. So that was just kind of fresh in my head. I was like, ah, shit. And, this is coming right off the heels of an explosion.
Oh
my
boy.
god.
Yeah, I was like, I hope they do all right.
I mean, with how
Yeah,
this
they
year
made
has
it. They
been,
made it.
I
There
wouldn't
was
be surprised.
about 4 hours ago. They landed in the ISS.
Yes, super friggin' stoked.
Yeah. So that's pretty hype.
Those two
I'm
guys were
excited to
happy
see
to
what
go
else
up
they're gonna
there.
Yeah,
With
can
all the
do
I
what?
shenanigans going on right now, they were like, nope, we're going to space, bitches. We out of here.
can
Bye.
I volunteer as tribute? I'd like to
I
leave
was
this
gonna
planet.
After the past 4 months, you shit me, I'd be out of here too.
Like,
Yeah.
there ain't no coronavirus up in space. There ain't no
Coronavirus.
there ain't no
Actually,
murder hornets in space.
I was reading about how much it cost to make sure that they didn't take Corona to the ISS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. How all the extra stuff that they had to do. I mean, not necessarily extra because they would have done that regardless.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
there's emphasis on it because of current events.
Right.
Pretty interesting stuff.
God, that would be terrifying.
Yeah. The other thing that was terrifying was watching them sitting in the dragon capsule for like over an hour before it actually launched.
Oh yeah.
And then just
Jeez.
thinking to myself, like, nah, I couldn't do that. So, I mean, I know they train for it, but I couldn't.
Oh
do
yeah.
that. I couldn't even train for it. I'd be like, get me out of this fucking thing.
Well, then
I hope we
even
never have to
then,
go to space. I can't
Yeah.
do it.
even then
have
too,
to
you got to think about like they already did this Wednesday, so they were already up in the capsule, just in the reclined position for a couple hours. Just all right, we're good to go. We're good to go. And the mission scrubbed. Fuck, get us out of here. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do this again.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I
I
can't
guess
even
when you've sat in that position at 4Gs a couple times to train for it, just sitting
Freaking-
there normally is not that bad, but I couldn't do it, man.
Patience of an
Right.
astronaut.
Blade.
Boy, he's gonna die tonight, I swear. He's just trying to die.
Oh my god.
But no, I can't even do the Mission Space whatever ride at Disney World because I get nauseous. Like I almost throw up every
Oh,
time.
yeah.
So I can't. If I can't even do that, I can't do space with all of that like pressure. Oh God, just thinking about it makes me like
Yeah.
nauseous.
Yeah, watching
No.
it, I was like getting the heebie-jeebies.
I'm not meant for that life.
Ugh.
I've done that a couple times, and every time it always makes me a little nauseous because I definitely have motion sickness, but I still stick through it. I'll tough it out. Fun shit.
Truth.
It's still fun as fuck.
Mhm.
God.
Yeah, I would 100% shoot me up there, Captain. I'm going. All about that life.
Crazy,
Nah,
crazy
fam.
stuff.
Speaking
Well-
of 100%, let's go, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The remake officially announced, and it's going to have crossplay.
That was the one that was on Super Nintendo, right?
It was on GameCube.
Mm.
Oh, Crystal
Yes.
Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Chronicles. I got you.
Yep.
What's the one I'm thinking of?
The one that was on
I'm thinking Crystal Math,
Super
but you
Nin-
know.
The one that was on SNES was no, because
Mystic
NES
Quest.
had 3. Yeah, okay, Mystic Quest.
Mystic Quest.
I think Chocobo Tales was also a Super NES.
I believe
to
you are
remake
correct, sir.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was. I know they did a sequel to it on the 3DS at some point, but
Did they really?
yeah.
I know nothing of this. I must do research later. But
Mm.
Crystal Chronicles I never played. Have you guys played it?
I played a little bit of it, but you really needed to have people like with you to play and like do a lot of it. So I didn't have friends. Or GameCube when it was popular. I had a GameCube after it was popular. So
I didn't have a GameCube ever.
Yeah.
I still have mine actually.
I missed out.
it was fun for what it
I
was
played
though.
a lot of Sims and Wind Waker. Wait, was it Wind
Nice.
Waker GameCube?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. And then they did the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time or whatever remaster thing that they did. I think it was like a Master Sword Edition or something. I don't
Yeah.
remember. It had like 3 games on it.
Yeah, it was Ocarina of Time and then the like Master Edition. And then
Yeah.
afterwards they added the
They had like the
Majora's
original
Mask, I
Zelda
think,
on
too.
You
there.
mean this
and-
one right here?
That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's like the original Zelda and then Ocarina of Time and
Yeah.
something else.
It's got Zelda 1 and 2, and then it's got
That's
Ocarina of
right.
Time and Majora's Mask, and the first demo for Wind Waker.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, what up?
what up?
Fans in the
Hey,
chat
Kyle.
for 2 months. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Those of you in the chat may recognize our D&D DM.
Who puts up with our shenanigans at least twice a month.
Talk about
Yeah.
cricks.
Hell
Does
yeah.
it all for the promo. For the
What?
promo.
There you go.
Don't worry, we'll have
My cat
plenty
is
of
now the
sticks
stream
for you
member.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to change
Tobias
your.
is now part of your stream.
I need to change your title card to.
Tobias.
Yeah.
Tobias is now part of the crew. He's got
Yeah.
lots to say.
Your Meowjesty.
He is the Prince of Darkness.
And Nobu coming up with more abominations from the deep dark reaches of the mind in chat.
Oh, that's the one that she made for Nier. So good. It's so good.
So that Nier can torture you too.
Oh, it's so she can torture Nier.
Oh.
The skittering just never stops. Eternal
All
skitters.
skitters.
Oh my god.
I don't like
All
skitters,
skitters all the
so-
time.
Speaking of things that don't stop, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Kingdom
that
Hearts.
ain't never gonna die.
We're getting a TV series on Disney Plus.
Supposedly.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
I am on the fence. I would
I'm
like,
on the fence too.
and I'm a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan, but I
Oh yeah.
don't know how I feel about it. No idea what the storyline is going to be, but Disney wanted to do it originally, and that fell through for them. So they were like, fuck it, whatever. And then Square took it on, and they're apparently already starting CG modeling for it right now.
See, I feel like I agree with Mikey. Like, if it was going with the manga, because I love the manga of it. That was super cool when that came out. So if they just did like an anime version of the game, kind of in the style of like the manga, I'd be fine with that. That'd be cool with me.
That wouldn't be bad.
But that's me.
Yeah, supposedly it's being developed in the Unreal Engine.
Depends. Yeah, depends on
It's
what they end
intriguing.
up doing, because the Union Cross like movie that came with the 0.8 collection or whatever. No, it was a 2.5. The one that had the Aqua story with it. One of the fucking mini discs.
Right.
Yeah.
That was actually a really well done like DLC movie that came with that. And then the CG movie that also came with the DLC for 3 was also really nicely done. So if they just make another story, that's okay, as long as it actually ties and isn't just some offshoot that we're not going to get an answer for until 12 other games.
Right?
I personally have a feeling that it's going to be more than likely tied to a spin-off or that mobile game that they've been talking about that's coming out. So, I mean, it could be any one of those.
It could be tied to
or
the
it could
mobile
lead-
game.
or it could lead into another,
Yeah, the Kingdom
like
Hearts
kind of
UX
tree of
thing and
stories
whatever.
from that realm,
Yeah.
It's up in the
which
air.
could be cool.
Could be anything. But
At least it won't be, like trying to, I don't want to say rip off, but like they're not going to try and change the original Kingdom Hearts storyline like that other TV series was going to do. The one
Freaking
that's
true.
if Disney ended up failing with it and then Square is doing it, maybe we'll get more Final Fantasy stuff in it.
I'm thinking that's the reason that they're doing it, is because they wanted it to be more true to the game.
Yeah.
I could see that.
From what I understood, that's the reason why they canceled the other one, is because they were trying to like drastically change things.
Hmm.
Could
So
be
it only makes sense. Square Enix
interesting.
and Disney, especially with the Kingdom Hearts series, they tend to try and, keep it in that one lane.
Yeah.
They also butt
Also
heads
true.
a lot in their developments.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we'll see. It should be interesting. I mean, I don't know. I'm not as big a Kingdom Hearts fan as the next person, but should be cool.
I can't say shit.
Grew
I have
up
a
with it,
Keyblade on
so
my wall
it's-
right now.
I was gonna say, like, I'm a much more Final Fantasy person. than I am Disney. So more Final Fantasy stuff, sure. Like, let's do it. Kingdom Hearts is kind of like cool.
Mhm.
I loved
I don't
it
hate it.
because that was like right in the middle ground for me, so it was perfect. You know, I'm like, I liked that they put Disney characters in a not so childish way, but still kept it like, I don't know, family friendly ish, I guess. You know, but added
I'd
Final
like to
Fantasy
see it
drama in there.
darker. I'd like to see darker Disney.
See, they tried that with Epic Mickey, and Disney was not having it, so they won't let that happen very much. I'm just telling you.
I know.
They had to water that shit down so bad, and I felt so upset because it was going to be like dark and depressing and like Dark Souls Disney, but
Mhm.
I just want to see Goofy just pop up and be like, "Who wants to get yucked?"
yuck, motherfucker. Yeah, no.
I mean, sadly, we all know that Disney and the Kingdom Hearts series is heavily based around how well they can like monetize the product of it. You know, like
Yeah.
if they're gonna make a TV series, it's gonna be basically like the same reason that they made a TV series for fucking He-Man or Power Rangers or any of that. It's just
So they
to
can sell
more
merchandise.
action figures
Yep.
and
Which is really
Other
weird considering
stuff.
Disney does not sell Kingdom Hearts things in their like any of their theme parks.
no, but you can
Right.
get it elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's true. You can get it on the Square website and stuff, and
Yeah.
like Ami. You can get it anywhere else but Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty freaking much. I want to see
kid.
Goofy get super pissed off. This is the last time you're gonna not heal me, Donald. Just fucking loses his shit.
I like what Mike said. He
He's
said
part
that
of
Goofy's gonna be
Organization
revealed as
13.
Organization 13.
I'm about that.
I'd buy it.
This is what happens.
Yeah, I agree with Nobu. There's always that drama involved with it, but it's Disney.
It'd be fun either way.
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, I'll still watch
they'll
it.
live.
Good or bad, I'll
Me
still
too.
watch it.
Exactly.
I watched Monster Hunter Stories, and that was rough.
Monster Hunter Stories?
Yeah, it was. So you know how like really bad most 90s anime like writing was for how their
Oh, yeah.
dialogue was in English?
Oh, yeah.
Think about that, but written now for a Monster Hunter series.
Oh. Speaking of, whatever happened to the freaking Monster Hunter game we were supposed, or not Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter movie we were getting with Mia Jovovich and everything?
Oh, it's still coming out. We've gotten screen caps and things for it, like not too long ago.
I'm sure COVID just
It's-
slowed a lot of things down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably.
Supposed to come out the same day as Tony Hawk 1 and 2, actually.
Yep.
Oh.
It's still definitely coming, and I'm still gonna watch that train wreck too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there.
Not
Okay.
excited, but kind of excited at the same time. I just want to see a Rathlos on the screen, okay?
Exactly.
That's
But
it.
watch it
I'm-
be like this really horribly done CGI, like it looks super fake, and you know.
But they've got Tony Jaa
Yeah.
with the great sword.
Exactly.
I don't know. I question it.
Oh no,
Tony
I definitely
Jaa's
question
great.
it. It's the Resident Evil movie like director and Mila
God.
Jovovich. So
Oh,
and their entire plot for it is an isekai anime. So I'm
Oh.
no. I just hope they keep the fan service to a minimum.
I
Since
think
it's an
fan
isekai.
service might save that movie.
Yeah, I was about to
God.
say, if there's one thing that it needs.
So then it's a true isekai. Got it.
Yeah.
I think the little cute kitty cats will save the movie.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say
Palicos-
Yo, hell yeah.
Palicos.
Palicos always save everything.
They better fucking
Every
be in it.
single person.
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, every single person better have their own fucking Palico, or I will be pissed.
If I'm not allowed to bring my cat to the theater, I will riot. Like, that's not fair. Like, I'm
dressed
bringing
it
my
up in armor.
Palico, bitches. I'm part of the movie. Let me in. He is my
Exactly.
warrior companion. Like, don't you get it?
So speaking of movies,
And September the 4th.
oh, is that the thing?
It's the release date.
Is that the date? I didn't know they had an actual date.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Sonic sequel.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about Marvel's Avengers.
Oh no,
Oh.
I was talking about Sonic.
No, the Marvel's Avengers video game is now set to release on September the 4th. And they had a really cool gameplay overview trailer with a bunch of features and stuff. It looks really cool. It's basically kind of like I don't know, it looks like kind of like an action RPG where you're going to be able to like upgrade the characters with like accessories, and there's going to be co-op and all kinds of cool stuff like that.
Co-op is interesting. I didn't see that
Yeah,
game having co-op, but
I'm glad that it does.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Going
like,
to be hype. I'm hoping that it's going to be kind of like a spiritual successor in the way of like Ultimate Marvel Alliance.
yeah.
Be different perspective, you know, like you get a little bit different style, and the heroes will be like way more customizable, not just like changing their skins.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm still like the first trailer had like everyone skeptical, but I'm still aboard for this because it still looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll definitely play it. I'll more than likely wait till it goes on sale, but I'll definitely play it.
Also, Taskmaster. That's
True.
a big selling point for me because Taskmaster was a big Spider-Man villain, and
Mhm.
you know he's actually getting love in a game and in the Black Widow movie. So
Yep.
I'm all for
Hell
it.
yeah.
Marvel doing some good stuff. Now if we can just get MODOK, I'll be happy.
My hope is that this video game will spawn like another like animated series or something that's based like kind of on it or something like that. That would be cool. Oh, even better, an X-Men game to follow the Avengers game in the same style.
Hell yes,
That would be
please.
fun.
I think we
That would
need
be a lot.
we
Or if
need
we
an
could just get-
X-Men game.
Yeah, or if we could just get like an updated Marvel Heroes, because I actually really liked that game. Damn it!
Oh, Ultimate Alliance, badass.
I'm talking Marvel Heroes, like, and then they like redid it into Marvel Heroes Omega, and it had a monstrous roster of heroes to pick from.
Are you talking about the predecessor to Marvel vs. Capcom?
No, it was Marvel Heroes is on PC. I think they did a console release at one point. Am I calling it the wrong thing? I thought it was Marvel Heroes.
Oh no, yeah, Marvel
yeah.
Heroes Omega.
Yeah. It was absolutely wonderful. I mean, like the
massively multiplayer online action role playing video game.
yeah, it was basically an ARPG in the style of like Diablo, Path of Exile, stuff like that.
I
but
remember this now. Yeah,
massively sprawled out.
what was the game that was out that was kind of like this that I'm thinking of? But yeah, no, I know, I remember this. It
But
came out in like
roster.
2016, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or I feel like it came out, but I feel like I was playing it before 2016.
The
Because
Omega
Marvel
one.
Heroes, Omega was re-released, and it was freaking phenomenal. Like it was just a lot of fun for an ARPG, and you could just like I had multitudes of characters, and I wasn't even close to unlocking all of them.
Oh, they closed it down now. That sucks.
Yeah. After Omega, Omega was like their last ditch effort to kind of like, okay, we need to get people interested. We're going to revamp the combat system. We're going to redo the skill system. The gear system's going to change. Endgame progression's going to change. Like they gutted and just restructured it, and it just couldn't save it.
Yeah, that sucks.
No.
Oh well.
I
But
just
what you were
remember
gonna say,
playing-
John, about Sonic?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So we got our first official announcement that Sonic is getting a sequel.
Fuck
I
yeah.
laughed about that though because there was articles. I was talking to Blade about this actually the other night. How there were articles coming out that they're like, "Oh, well, there's no production in the works. It's not. We're not doing it." And then like months later, now we're getting articles of like, "Oh, it's in production. It's totally happening." I'm like, what? I don't know if they were just like pulling our leg or they were just changing their mind all of a sudden. Because yeah, it sounded like it wasn't going to happen at first.
I mean, I didn't have doubts that we were getting a sequel at all.
Oh, me neither. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, why would they say they weren't? I mean, they literally did a thing at the end leading into a sequel.
Yeah,
Yep.
Tails is like running, flying into the city, and I was
And
like, yeah.
I'm so excited.
They also confirmed that Jim Carrey is coming back.
Oh, absolutely.
So he will still continue to be Robotnik, which is fantastic.
He was fucking gold. He is a hot mess, but he is perfection.
I loved him in the movie.
Perfection for this character.
It was
fun. I have to agree.
Good.
He
He just
kind of
plays the right amount of annoyingly like asshole-ish. But that's I feel like that's how he would be if he was a real person, like arrogant and asshole-ish and still very crazy. Very insane.
I've got my
very
robots.
insane.
I do have to argue though that I wish that there was more like character building rather than just them kind of running into a bunch of random events on the way to the final conclusion.
I get that.
It felt like a little janky is all.
Here's Sonic in a biker bar.
Well, they can't really make it like too much like and that's the thing, because they've kind of had multiple storylines with the character with Sonic throughout since his creation. So it would, I guess, depend on what storyline they would want to utilize for the movie. So I think they kind of just made up their own for this one, and they're just trying to pull.
That's what I'm saying. Though, to be fair, like they started a story at the beginning of the movie, and then he just left, and then he never talked about it until almost like after the end credits, where it was acknowledged again the beginning of how he came to be there.
Because that might be what they're doing in the second one. Because I think this movie was building more on the characters that you deal with, like his connections with everyone in this world, I guess. So I think that's what they're going to really do in the second one.
It's going to be like how Deadpool 1 to Deadpool 2 was, where it's like, this is like a one scenario kind of like things are happening and everything just kind of goes really fast. Pun intended, because Sonic. And then the sequel is like, okay, so we're just going to build up more on top of that. And then just like, hey, here's an actual storyline kind of thing. So
my argument to that is that in Deadpool 1, they fully developed like how and why Deadpool is and what is the way he is.
Yeah.
And like his whole personality and what he does and how he got into the situation that he was currently in. And
I feel like if they did that though for Sonic, then that movie would be a hell of a lot longer, because they're making up a whole new universe that didn't exist. So then they probably wouldn't have been able to do all the other stuff that they did. Because it was already, what, 2-hour movie? I don't know. I mean, I really didn't care.
A little more world building, but
yeah, it didn't bother me too much.
It was a good movie. I'm gonna say that first, because I thought that Sonic movie was great, but there's a couple things that in that movie it just felt a little forced. Like they were just like, oh hey, here's the fucking owl from Ocarina of Time, and he's talking to Sonic.
Right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's got to leave, and now he's on Earth, and
they
made like a bunch of loose references to like the Mushroom Kingdom, and they're at a gas station, and everybody's fighting, but nobody's moving in slow motion. Sonic is just so fast that everybody stops, and it was just like really kind of weird and inconsistent. And then the awesome battle with Dr. Robotnik, and then the conclusion. And I was like,
I definitely think this was geared more like for family, so it's not, I don't know, like I think they weren't thinking about going that deep, like for kids, I guess. They don't want them to
But even
overthink.
Detective Pikachu, which I watched shortly after Sonic, was like way better.
Mm-hmm.
They did a lot of world building in Detective Pikachu.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Well,
I
Like-
see
I mean,
where
they
you're-
did
I see where
revamp the
you're
whole
coming from.
movie for us, but
Yeah.
you know, hey, I'm appreciative that they even listened to us with redesigning the whole fucking thing. So I'm like, I'm not
Agreed.
gonna shit on it because they actually listened.
Yeah.
For the
Again,
love
I'm
of
not
God,
shitting on
Because
it.
that
We
would have been
could've-
a
I'm just saying, if they're
nightmare.
gonna make a sequel, like they should definitely take some strides to make it seem like there's a Sonic universe out there that he came from,
Oh hell
and
yeah!
and that's what's bringing these other characters, which I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen Sonic yet, but it's bringing these other characters to the world.
Yeah.
Because I want to know more about the whatever you pronounce them, echidnas, whatever.
Goodness.
Echidna.
Yeah, some people call them echidnas, so I don't know.
Well,
But-
those
Pronounce
people are wrong. Thanks, Servo.
Well, okay. Regardless, I want to know more about it because I always was very fascinated with their whole like race and how they live.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm excited. I was like,
Absolutely.
oh my god, give me more. So yeah, I hope they will. Part of me wonders if they just didn't think it was gonna do well, so they're like, well, we'll just throw this together. It won't do that great anyway. Who cares?
Ooh, Nobu. Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my
Metal
god, that'll be
Sonic,
great.
I want to see Galaxy Sonic.
And,
One.
What are they gonna do about like Rose and stuff and all of those characters if they?
Let's say, like, can we get Amy?
I was gonna say, can we please have Amy?
I loved Amy.
Amy's too pure for this world, though.
Oh, she
Anything
is
happens to
savage
her,
and
I'm gonna flip
psychotically in
tables.
love as fuck. So I love her. She is psychotic, but I love her to death.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
Can
so
we get
you're-
Rouge?
So you're saying you agree that you
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
yanderes?
saying. Cause see, like, well, no, she ain't yandere. She's just, I don't know. Oh, maybe she
I'm
kind of
sorry,
is.
Psychotically
about to
in
say.
love? Is that not the definition?
Anyway, but that Servo, your comment about Sally, exactly. Like I feel so upset that that kind of storyline of Sonic has kind of been forgotten. So like those characters that were in that
Yeah.
storyline are like not existent anymore, like Sally and Antoine and all of those characters with like the Acorn Kingdom and all that shit. Like what happened to that?
I don't
want
know.
more of that.
I feel like they could have done it a lot of different ways, and if I had made the movie, I probably would have made some creative choices that I would have personally liked better. People probably would have hated it. Who knows? But the way I always view Sonic, and this is coming from someone whose first real system that I owned was a Sega Genesis, and all I
Amen.
did was play Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles 2, Sonic and Knuckles, like every Sonic game that came out, I've played it to completion.
Amen.
And I'm a little obsessed with it. But
You and me both, boy.
they didn't take really any of that. They were just like, oh yeah, no, he left that world and now he's on Earth.
Right.
And it
Yeah.
felt like a little like, okay, I mean, you give me Sonic. Sonic's really cool, and I liked his character in the movie, and that's one of the main reasons why I like the movie. But I don't know, that whole thing where Dr. Robotnik was like, he didn't even hate animals.
Yeah.
That bothered me.
There was not
bothered
enough hate. Well, I feel
Well,
like
yeah.
maybe this is like the precursor of
He
of
just
his
wanted
insanity,
Sonic's power,
He did hate
which
humans.
was never part of it.
Yeah, he kind of, like I said, I always feel like his character with like they're taking such artistic spins with this, but like especially with Robotnik this is like precursor to the Robotnik we all knew from the game. So I'm hoping
Yeah.
that we'll get more of that. What we know, that personality that we're so used to in the second one. So I don't
agree
know.
with
I mean, he's already
I hope
adapting the persona
Explosion
physically.
mustache.
Yeah. But one thing I will absolutely petition for, can we please get Rouge in the sequel?
She would no. Why did
Yes.
anyone give a shit about that character? Oh my god. I can't stand her.
Look, I ain't a furry, but
Ugh.
Rouge could get it.
Because that's like the one character they made like sexual. Like I was like, what is going on with this? This is strange. She was what caused furries, I swear.
No, that was
Look,
Lola Bunny.
I grew up with Sonic before
Lola
Rule 34,
Bunny.
so I don't have any
Right?
of those ideas
Me
about
too.
the characters.
Don't read too far into that, Squilvo.
I was gonna say, like, there's a character in the Sonic series called Cream the Rabbit. So
Oh, Cream, I know. Cream was adorable though.
Yes.
She's so wholesome. Leave her alone.
What I'd be
She's
more
like a
excited for
child.
personally is more aligned with what Chibi said, and that's I want Knuckles Chaotix the movie.
Yes. Oh my
With
god. Give
all
me
of
those
the
characters.
SPL, fucking Vector, Fang the Sniper, bro.
At least they were
Yo,
adding those
Vector
in
would be
Mania, man.
awesome.
At least they
Dude,
got
I
those
had a-
characters in Mania.
I remember having a Fang the Sniper birthday cake. That's how.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Damn.
He was the Crocodile Dundee of freaking Sonic, right? That dude knew what was up. He knew how
Fang
to
was
do
dope,
shit.
bro. I love Fang.
Yes.
But I'm
Also,
all
no
for
mention
it.
of Chaos Emeralds. I just wanted to bring that up.
That
Well,
is
they
true.
Yeah.
didn't they like mention it a little bit or something at the beginning with the echidnas or something? I feel like
I
they
don't-
mentioned something briefly.
No.
No,
It definitely wasn't
supposedly that like
anything.
tribe that chased him off was they were trying to get Sonic's power.
Which he
Oh.
had in his spikes. Yeah, he had him in
Yeah.
his fur instead of getting him from Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
Outside of what he already had.
So maybe we'll get that too. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I
Maybe?
can only hope.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if our Sega Genesis dreams will unfold in the second one. Or we'll just get a whole random new thing that won't make sense, but we'll watch it
Yeah,
anyway.
they'll be like, here's I don't know. I was gonna come up with a really gross name.
Sega 2 Redux, the game, the anime game movie that you never asked for.
I'm so
I
curious
don't know.
what Servo's name was.
Oh yeah.
Here's this new character, Butthole the Elephant.
Oh my lord.
Oh god.
I don't even know anymore.
Speaking of buttholes,
What?
We gonna spread it on stream?
Ew.
Well, where are we going with this?
No,
nowhere
sir.
at all.
Speaking of knocked up,
Although, to go back to what we were talking about near the beginning of the stream, yeah, how was how did you guys enjoy Knockout Party on Friday? Thinking back about it now.
True. It was good. It's definitely a very, very, very early iteration of a game, but I mean, the base elements are there. Frame rate was stable. The core elements were there. They've already introduced kind of a physics system for kicking boxes at each other, which I'm a fan of. I'll kick shit at people all day.
Yeah.
But it is very early.
Yeah, I mean, it is like it's just very simple. Like at the point that it's at right now. But I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it.
I want to
It
see.
seemed entertaining to watch for sure.
Yeah, I want to see where it starts to develop and where it starts to go from here, because it was still fun with what it was. Like, just
I mean,
us running around throwing shit and kicking shit at each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the noodle arm physics. It was great just watching like squiggle arms just flying everywhere and hitting things, throwing bricks, wielding axes for some reason.
What JGDs is.
It's
Yeah, I
Jono
don't know
gonna-
what JGDs is.
It's Jono gonna die. It's something
Oh.
it's something that Squib really likes to spam into my chat during everything that I play, and then predict that I die.
Gotcha.
And then slowly, Sin and Squib brought me into the mix as well. Like, hey, we were playing Green Hell, and it's like Squib popped in the chat and was like, "Hey, why don't you say the letters JGD?" And I'm like, "The hell does that mean?" He's like, "Do it now." He's like, "Do it now," and I'm like, "Uh oh, JGD."
What
And
is
then
this,
Jono
like
freaks the fuck out, and I'm
Beetlejuice?
like, "Okay, all right, this is something that freaks Jono out. I'm happy with this knowledge."
Oh my.
Just trolls being trolls and gremlins being gremlins.
Well, I don't think we have anything planned for this coming Friday just yet, but
I think we got
the
D&D
possibility
this Friday.
for-
Yeah,
Do I
think it's
believe that
we
this
do?
Friday.
We got D&D this Friday.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, the next game night.
Yes.
But I wanted to throw it out there that we should play Minecraft Dungeon.
I'm okay with that.
Y'all have fun with that. Because
I'm
I
all
do not
about
have it.
It's $2 if you have an Xbox or a PC.
I have neither, so
Oh.
I
Okay.
have a PS4 and a MacBook.
Fair enough.
I technically have an Xbox One, but it's not mine.
I got a potato.
I got a rock.
I
I
got
got a rock.
Nobody ever pays me in gum.
Oh my god.
Is it on Switch?
Y'all.
Maybe?
I believe it is.
I don't think it's cross-plat though, so we couldn't do that either way. Just throwing it out there. Anyways, this Friday we're doing D&D.
Yeah.
The return to
Duh.
a very perilous situation.
God, a very perilous situation that's gonna go very, very horribly.
Moose doesn't even know. That's the best
No.
part.
Nah, he's
I need
still sleeping in my bag.
Yeah, I'm safe and secure on Jono's back, so I'm good.
But you haven't watched the VOD yet, right?
Not yet. I'm gonna do that like probably Thursday night, so I can like be in the moment and present for Friday.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be good.
We're in a very sticky situation.
Very.
And not
So
because
tune in for that.
not because we're stuck to anything.
No, not necessarily. Just it's gonna be nuts. But 8 p.m. Friday, right here, Remnant Gamers channel. Come check it out, D&D.
Yep.
And,
And then Moose and I
As
will
always.
play some more Green Hell on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, buddy.
And Servo's getting attacked by ghosts.
there was a
Right.
fly.
Flies are fun.
I hate flies.
Mm,
All right.
exists only to
Yeah.
annoy.
So it's
See,
been
my streaming I won't mention because it's not technically directly associated with, the stream.
Since when?
yeah, since when?
Well, I mean, I'm not streaming directly on the Remnant.
Listen,
like
last
account.
night she
Oh, we
was
really
trying to
talked
tell
about our
us
channel.
that she wasn't a part of the podcast, and it wasn't her podcast.
I never said I was part of it.
I'm calling
Don't
your ass
sit in-
out, Chibi.
Sitting there in chat like
I
hashtag not my
wasn't.
podcast.
I did not.
She was
Oh my
like,
God.
technically, I'm part of this podcast, but it's not my podcast.
No, I'm trying to not make it sound like I own it. I am not the sole owner, okay? I am a part. I am part of the group.
A part of a group that we all promote our own streams on. So
And-
feel free.
I'm
Because
part
that's
of a
kinda what I
group
was
that we
waiting
all
for
own.
everyone to talk about when they're streaming this week.
Yeah, this is the community.
I'm not used to being, obnoxious about that stuff. I'm like, I'm kind of sort of here, I'm streaming, doing a thing.
God damn it, Chibi.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be streaming Tuesday and Thursday. At least that's what I've got right now because I'm officially Twitch affiliate.
Yay! You got
Yeah.
an affiliate? We didn't even know.
Like,
Come
oh my
on.
god.
You gotta celebrate.
I know. I got it last night. I'm excited. With my dinky ass
Tuesday is
setup.
gonna be your first stream as a Twitch affiliate. Is that what you're telling us?
That is.
And
I'm
everyone
trying.
can go to your channel and try and become a founder by subscribing.
Yeah, I'm trying real hard to get a bunch of cool shit in there before Tuesday, so it'll actually be kind of worth it, I guess.
And
Have you
what
submitted your emotes already for approval?
Yeah, I already submitted those. So
and
Yay.
what's
See,
that
that's what I'm
channel
talking
name
about.
again?
Chibi_Serenade.
Oh, okay,
Perfect.
okay. So every single one of you should be going there and following Chibi, right?
Totes my goats.
Every single one of you, right now.
I mean, if you want to sub too, that's cool too.
I'll wait.
So bring yams, yeah. Bring
Bring
your
yams.
Bring
All the
yams.
yams. I'm
Bring
not as
yams.
crazy
Sub,
as
so you
these
can
guys
pretend.
though, so if you expect shenanigans, they will be minimum. But it'll
Debatable.
still be fun.
Debatable.
And Jono, when are you streaming this week?
What?
And John, when are you streaming this week?
Hi, I'm Jono.
So I guess
Hi,
that's
Gianno.
negative.
Brain.
Buongiorno, Gianno.
Brain, go.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all at 9 p.m.
Hell yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
what I'm
uh-oh.
streaming yet except for Green Hell on Wednesday.
Jono and I are gonna have to duel.
Hmm.
I'm gonna fight you.
For the foreseeable future, I will be streaming
Bring it on.
at 10 p.m. Eastern time on SRV0 here on Twitch. Tomorrow night we'll be playing World of Warcraft with our own good friend Jack Don't Care.
Sorry, what's the
Senior
name of that
Jack.
stream?
Jack okay.
What's the name of that
Server?
stream again?
SRV0.
No.
That's how you spell it.
Your Monday stream. What's the name of that?
Oh, it's called
Doki
Nico
Doki
Nico
Doki.
Doki Doki Catboy Warcraft Chat Club.
There you go. Thank you. I just like hearing you
That
say
way
it
on
all.
purpose to annoy you, Chibi.
So say your Neko Doki Doki something something
Neko Neko
something.
Doki Doki. Catboy Warcraft Chat Club. If you guys haven't heard the song, make sure to catch me tomorrow.
It is
Warlords of
hilarious.
Draenor.
Warlords Drain. Meow. And then Wednesday I'm doing another challenge night, and of course Saturday I know we're doing the Broys night. I think we're doing the tournament in Grand Theft Auto this week. So if you guys have Grand Theft Auto on Prime, join me, or any number of the people who are going to be streaming it on their channels. We're doing a big mini game tournament. Hopefully it'll be this Saturday. If not, we'll just be doing mini games for fun.
Nice.
And yeah,
Nope.
and Moose is just gonna be just kind of floating free, right?
Yeah, I'll be
He's
there
a free
Wednesday
agent,
with.
you know.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
does what he wants.
Exactly. I'll be there in the hell of green with Yano over here, and then I'll be there on the Friday D&D, and then Sunday back for more of this.
Hell yeah.
Sounds
Eat.
good. All right. Well, that sounds like a wrap for us. Now, Moose, take us out.
Well, I believe it has come time to parse palpable pleasantries with panache people. A perpetual postscript from us perilous protagonists to you, the privy pundits of panache and philanthropy, purveyors of pepperoni-flavored Pepsi and other perilous pursuits. We personally want to plant the proverbial pachyderm of peace in your pockets. So pass your puffers to the player on the left and plow through that package of Pop-Tarts you've been pushing off for far too long. Good night, folks.
So perfection.
And join us for a raid. Jono, are we joining Jack for his 20-hour charity marathon?
That
We
is
totally
exactly
should.
what we're doing. Is we're joining
we
Jack for
are.
his 20-hour charity marathon right now. He's still playing some retro games.
He's playing Donkey Kong Country 3 right now, I believe, for
Ooh.
heart support.
Sounds good. Then yeah, we're gonna go stop over to Jack. Chibi's already turned her light off. She said, "Fuck this
No.
stream. I'm
Right.
outta here."
My light just all of a
Done
sudden
here.
like turned off. I was like, what? No.
Done.
All right,
Why
bye,
is
guys.
Fuck the stream, guys. Turn the
Screw
lights
this.
out. We're out of here. Thank you all. Don't forget to
Yeah.
follow us on social media. Check the
Nop. Nop.
Hey, Google, turn off
This
the
is-
studio lights.
This is all the way out.
Mine was accidental.
Don't forget,
God help us.
find the podcast on the audio platform of your choice. Stitcher, Spotify, Deezer, Castbox, iTunes, wherever you find podcasts. Give us a rate and review. It helps us get found and noticed. It also lets us know what we're doing good and what we need to improve on. So other than that, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Go show some love to
Peace out.
Go love Jack. Good night.
Yes.